It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here.
Hakimi.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Clipped into space. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's heaved it away. Ball's out once more. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Ball is over the line.
Brahim Diaz. Hakimi.
Moved on forwards. And it's Diaz.
Brahim Diaz.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Samata. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. El Ainawi. Oh, good spread. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper has it. Amrabat. Played out wide. That has found him in acres of space. Bullish header! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Strong running down that left flank. Played into... There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Deftly away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Morocco have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
And it's Diaz. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Out to the right, and it's played forward. Brahim Diaz tries to get it clear. Brahim Diaz goes short. El Ainawi's cross. That has been knocked clear. Turns and goes back. Danger averted for now. Amrabat. Nicely shaped cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. think that's offside. Yes, it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Amrabat. Takes a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Brahim Diaz. He can run onto that. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Agea. Moved on forwards. First quarter of an hour gone. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Agea with the clearance. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, gently done. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. And he welcomes it in. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a good run down the right. And out it comes again. Amrabat. Oh, perfectly measured that. Defending of the desperate variety. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Amrabat. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. El Ainawi. Over to the left. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Now it's Samata. And it's been played through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot! He'll try to keep this alive. Lofted upfield. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's tidy. That's a nicely weighted pass. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Clears it away. That's a throw. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's nice. And here's Brahim Diaz. Gets good distance on it. El Ainawi, and it's played forward, nicely intercepted. Picks it up out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Hakimi. El Ainawi. Played back in. Amrabat. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Looks to the other side. Oh, nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Goes for a shot! Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Aguirre, aim forwards. Out for a throw. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz. And the counter is on. Brahim Diaz. That's good play. Great chance! And it's played forward. No way through there. Brahim Diaz. Big chance! Really well manoeuvred. Hakimi gets it clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Aguirre shifted upfield. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Brahim Diaz. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And they've got Reed. Now the delivery, and that has been cleared. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's El Ainawi. Oh, they could be caught out. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. Hakimi. Aimed into... Oh, smashing header! Tries to get it clear. Brahim Diaz. Oh, what a pass! Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Aim forwards. Knocks it out wide. That looks a good cross. Aguirre is there and he can get that clear. Amrabat, and it's lofted through here. And he's there to get it away. Amrabat is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a good run down the left. And they've got a throw. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's played in here. Tries to get it clear. Have it back and can go again. Clears it away. That's been slipped through. Al-Ainawi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That has been cut short. Aguirre, gently done. Morocco heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Can he latch on to this? Can he finish? He can get that clear. Samata. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's going to Rex. Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have hauled themselves right back into it. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. Al-Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. He has a look up, and the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! Morocco! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Morocco get themselves into the lead. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi shifted upfield. Brahim Diaz forwards and with intent. And that's an excellent interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Amrabat. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Aguirre. And it's Diaz. Moved on forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Hit into the middle. Ball's gone out of play. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Morocco head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Amrabat. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Played out to the right. Aim forwards. Out towards the flank. Brahim Diaz. And Morocco could break here. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Great ball if he can get there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Steaming on goalwards. And it's played forward. And he goes cross-field. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And he decides to cross it. Hakimi gets it away. Brahim Diaz. And it's Amrabat. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the clearance is short. It's a throw-in. El Ainawi. Hoisted in. That has been knocked clear. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Takes and the shot! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aguirre gets across to intercept that. Amrabat. That looks a good ball through. And there's chance for a shot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Morocco go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Do have a chance to counter here. Cuts out the pass. Oh, a delicate chip through. Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz chasing after it. And he thumps it clear. That's very neat. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Going for goal! Aguirre getting this one clear. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been repelled. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. There will be a throw-in. Cross goes in there. Bruno claims it. Safe hands. Hakimi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And he cuts out the supply. It's a promising position. And that was very necessary. Nice control. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has been cleared. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Out to the left it goes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Amrabat.
The attendance for this match is 72,306.
It's run loose here. Samatta, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Samatta, quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward.
That's really good energy being shown by some of those forwards out there, keeping that defence honest.
Quite, you got it.
Yeah, keep the ball hemmed in here while looking for anything they can pounce on, and that's what they want to do. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Diaz. Hakimi played with finesse. Oh, that's a nice ball. Clearly not happy with that. Aguirre, El Ainawi, Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Out of play for a throw. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Has a look and plays it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Spread out to the left. Amrabat. A heavy challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the left it goes. Hakimi cuts it out. Oh, it's come loose. El-Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone for goal.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
And it's played forward. No way through, so back it comes. Amrabat does really well to win the ball there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, played through for the wide man. Nice physical challenge. It's run loose here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looking to break at pace. Referee's given a throw. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into the middle. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Now here's the delivery. El-Ainawi attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. He's had a shot! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Tries to get it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played out to the right.
Morocco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Proves too strong. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Tries to dink it through. That's a throw. So here comes a substitution.
Substitution request.
Aguirre. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well read. Nice interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Thinks one through. And he's there to clear it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Over to the left. Does really well to win the ball there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It is quite a run he's making here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries a measured ball. Brahim Diaz. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Samata out to the right. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hit into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great defending, strong and determined.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and we'll see.
And a chance! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Just 5 minutes left. Very much into the last knockings.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Final seconds, this has to be it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Aguirre, forwards and with intent. Does really well to win the ball there. Brahim Diaz, it's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Morocco are making a change now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, this is surely their last chance.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Amrabat. Aguirre, aim forwards. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Morocco, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's been drilled forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Amrabat. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Moved on forwards. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good run down the left-hand side. No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Gets it away, and he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. And time is up. Morocco proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen.